Hello again. We're talking about thought and matter, and of course, now we're at the point of mentioning them. The two elements that seem to be consistent and ever present in our daily life. Philosophers like to call it dualism rather than monoism or higher collection of unknowns, as I would describe them. So, we have calculated that matter is one part of reality, and thought, which has to be explained, is the other part. It doesn't necessarily mean thinking like you get a 2 and 2 equal 4. It is a combination of understanding and the emotions that go with clear thinking, plus the inspiration that can develop and the consistency of the feeling, a word I use a lot when I'm thinking of thought, that we is us when our background. Where did all these begin? Well, that's the philosophical question, and we delve into it in the books that described it. Matter has a beginning, and it came from thought's dimension, which needed this process that we are under to come up, excuse me, come up with an answer. Thought is always present and is everywhere. All time is eternal. Matter is not. Now, if you want the answers, what is matter? Go to the scientists. They're the best to understand it. And it looks like, with all our wonderful knowledge, we're getting to the limits of scientific instruments where they can explore, but there will always be more, thank goodness, and our own ability to sense where is the bottom or top line that determines where they no longer function, because they're here to keep us alive in this environment, and they do quite well. We may not do quite well, but they do their job well, thank goodness. So, in this mixture of thought and matter, we see a continuity that had a beginning when the material universe was in bedlam and fighting, stressing itself. I write in the book why, and slowly it calmed down, might say cooled off, and matter kind of now falls into place and has a regularity to the motions it's involved in. I'm carrying this a little heavy on the material side, we see where scientists now, with their great experiments, the cauldron in Europe, where they throw electrons and all parts of matter that they found. They have many divisions at each other and find out when the few that bump give them information. But that's hardly mental or appeals to our senses. So that's kind of a dead end or a slow moving end. And we're not going to pursue that. The scientists do. Good power, good luck to them, because that is their field. Our interest is much more how thought works and what its principles are and what its goals are. And they are beautiful, beautiful things which will be discussed. Thank you.